Today we're gonna make drop sugar cookies, and the first thing you're gonna do, take your flour and put it in the, and that was 2 cups of flour. You need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Go ahead. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then you're gonna mix that together. In a separate bowl that is a little bit bigger, you're gonna add in 2 eggs, and Mommy's gonna do this step, okay? 3/4 a cup of sugar. Okay, and we're gonna need sugar for later, so I'm gonna leave that out. There you go, pour it in. Then you're gonna add in 2/3 a cup of oil. Vegetable oil is what I'm using. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mix this together. Go ahead, you wanna do it? Go ahead and do that part. Now, once that's mixed together, you're gonna add in 1/2 of your flour mixture and mix.
Already?
Yeah, keep mixing, get the flour in there.
The flour's almost in there.
And then once you've got that mixed, you just add in the rest of your flour. Watch out. You roll them into balls for the size of the cookie that you want. I'm gonna make fairly large cookies. And I'm gonna say that these are gonna cook about 8 to 12 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. And what I did was just sprinkle them with a little bit of sugar up on the top of there. And I'm gonna pop these in the oven at 400 degrees for roughly 8 to 12 minutes. This is what the cookies look like when they come out. You can flatten these to make them crispy cookies if you don't like soft cookies. So these were in there about 10 minutes. And you really want to watch them to make sure that they don't burn at the bottom, because that is very, very possible. I've done that about a gazillion and 1 times. So you have to be very careful, especially the smaller the cookie. It's very possible to burn them. So just keep an eye on that, and make sure, you know, the tops might not be browning, but the bottoms are definitely getting darker. So just keep that in mind when you're cooking them. Definitely check the bottoms of the cookie themselves and not just the top of the cookie.